Okay, fastest back up here. Of course. Yeah, right. I remembered I had that other quest to turn in. Whatever, I can turn in next time I'm in town. No worries. Nah. I don't feel like it. So the tree's like right over here. You approach the tree, you might as well mark that so I don't forget it. I mean, a lot of good it does because it's not like the quest is ever going to come back anyways. You approach the tree the ant was circling and see silver-colored fruit in its boughs. These beautiful silver fruit must be Pomona fruit, the client was asking for. Adric climbs up the tree and begins picking all the fruit in reach. Suddenly, Adric notices something and yells down to the rest of the party. Seems more ants carrying Pomona fruit are moving on the path ahead. You can take the fruit you have now back to the bar, or pursue the ants for more. I believe they move like one step and okay. Then. Blindside, why? You snatch some Pomona fruit the ants were carrying and stow them in your packs. Your backpacks are straining with the fruit of your labor. The client will be happy. Your high spirits only last a short while before you realize something. There's an awfully large number of ants around here. Their nest could be nearby. Still, ant eradication is not your goal right now, so you decide to leave quickly. I think the entrance to the ant place is like right here? Ish? I'm just gonna mark that there for right now. I think it's right there. Because I remember on my first run, I did not catch up to the ants because my party was not equipped to handle the ants that easily. Granted, my party was also considerably lower level than this. Like I said, my party was like level 25. Was like at least 4 levels lower than this when I got here the first time, and I was like reaching the levels I am now by the time I got to the 4th floor. Which, you know, that still falls under the case of how the fuck did I get down there? Even relying on Reika, like there's a mid boss down here, and that gave me a bit of trouble. Okay, well, it's night. I need it to be night anyways, so yay. Oh, well, I guess I'll need to sleep anyways, so I want to restore my character stuff. Okay. Welcome back. Whoa, you brought back a lot. Wow, you guys are greedy. So this is Palm, one of those. It's hard and has no particular odor. Anyway, I'll be sure to deliver to SPR. Thank you for your hard working once more. Here's the reward. I am hoping we get to work together again. Welcome back, everyone. It looks like you figured out how to cure that disease. Is this the remedy? Very nice, my friends. I'll make sure that kid gets it right away. Here's your reward for the kid left for you. Thank you so much. I forgot, I could have actually talked. I believe I could have talked to him about it. Oh well. A little late now. We got more quests now! Haha! This is Scott, the monster biologist. My research on the fossils continues. Can you find monster bones for me? Oh, right. These are from specific monsters, like the Stegosaurus was one of them, and something on the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor. The elephant on the 2nd floor and whatever was on the 3rd floor. It's a bone from each of them, so whatever. There's something that's request. Thank you as always. This request is from the monster researcher, Scott. Remember the fossils you found before? Scott's thinking those fossils are related to the monsters that live in the lava caverns. If you can research those bones, you might be able to fill in the gaps in the biological history. So we're wanting you to get monster bones from creatures living in the lava caverns. How you can get these bones from flame lizards, cave elephants, and Stegosauruses. It should be breezing for you. Go for it, explorers. Alright, seems there's a hidden hot spring source in the lava caverns I'd like someone to investigate. There's 3 of them on the next floor. I'll have to see if I can remember where those are actually at. Are you accepting this one? It was made by Odyssey, a geologist in the city. Did you know that Armor Road is famous for its hot springs? Odyssey wants you to research them. He has a theory that the hot spring source is in the lava area of the labyrinth. Odyssey suspects that you can find a source on B10. He wants you to go find it for him. There might be more than one hot spring source. Try looking for all of them if you can. I'll be counting on you to get this done. Go forth, explorers. Okay, good. Anyways, let's sleep. Till evening. Yeah. I mentioned it before, specifically because... Wait, no, I didn't mention it exactly why. There's FOEs on this next floor. At night, they're asleep. That's really about it. I mean, they're not that threatening, and they're easy to actually run past. Because they only go towards you. I think they only go towards you if you're in a battle near them. Alright, back to this room. Alright, you can kind of see how much of a pain this is actually going to give you the map. Yeah, I remember how long this took to map out. Jeez. And this floor is a fairly big one too, unfortunately. Ah, shrooms. Oh, I remember something bad. Oh, right. I think they confuse your party! Or they blind it. Yeah, trip. They confuse your party when they die. Right! So they're just annoying. And if things go wrong, your party will just start murdering each other. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I guess they just cause confusion. They don't explode like the poison ones from the previous area. Well, first floor or whatever. Wanting to go to progress, obviously. But there's also a shortcut in this room. I'd like to find it first, because I don't remember exactly where it is. It'll help out a lot later. I think it was up there, but I don't actually remember. Let's see. Yeah, that goes down there. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to avoid stepping in those. Alright, kill flamelings first. As much as mushroom is bad, flamelings I'm a little more afraid of. Oopsies. Oh, it's a chop point. Gotcha. Chop. I'll keep that in mind for later. I totally forgot about that. Okay, this thing's more threatening than the Nozuchi. Especially when it starts doing crap like that. Please, Faden, do not murder my party. Please, right, Faden? Okay, at least you're not doing as much damage as I was fearing. You're not gonna one-shot Reika or anything. Once again, please don't hurt the little sister character. Okay, this part's done. Please stop attacking Rhiannon. I remember this floor is freaking huge. As long as I go near these dragons, I don't need to mark them. Like I said, they won't actually attack me unless I'm in that. Oh. Let's screw that one up. They won't attack me unless I get into a fight really close to them. And even then, it's nighttime, so they're not going to attack me anyways. Unless I fight them first. I could probably... yeah, I could probably take them out pretty easily. Let's test my luck! Haha! Let's hope I don't regret this. Adric, Buchin. You. Circuit Valve, since we got a free turn. You. Protect Order. You, Izuna. Because, this thing has a conditional drop where it's poison. Oh, right, I should have put her on front. Well, whatever. Oh, she dodged it. Damn. Fire. Ouch. See, look how much we're healing. And we can line guard both rows, because, yeah. Okay, dead. And we got it, yay! It's always funny when Reika murders dragons in one hit. Well, granted, it's funny whenever she does it in general. It's the main reason why I'm keeping her around. Because, unfortunately, ninjas are not that terribly good in this game. I mean, they make absolutely fantastic subclasses. Mostly just for Bunshin, because, you know, that just means you have two of one character, like I was doing with Adric there. What, you want two elemental shields up at once? Sure. Ah, yes, this one. There's two treasure chests here. Power hammer. Okay. That's a strength one, I think. Elemental forces are technically better, just because they're 10% damage. Just because it's 10% damage. They're technically better, especially against the final boss, because well, like most post-game bosses, he's like weak to everything. I mean, I don't know very much about the Abyssal God, to be completely honest. I know what it looks like. I know its name. I don't know what its gimmick is. I'm sure I'll find out, because all these bosses tend to have some kind of silly gimmick to go along with them. Usually something very, very terrible. But yeah, anyways, that dragon horn that we just got, I'm gonna need more of them eventually anyways. The main reason behind that is, using it unlocks a katana, which we'll be giving, the first person who gets a katana is absolutely going to have to be, Sora, because otherwise she has to use knives or books. Which kind of sucks. just want to mark it on my map. There we go. That way I don't have to look for it later. Knowing where all these dragons are will be useful later. Also, because we need each horn to actually enhance the weapon. Faden needs one too, eventually, once she goes Shogun. Once I cross-class her into Shogun. You make her absolutely, insanely, disgustingly overpowered. Because Warrior's Might. Oh yes, I've had a taste of Warrior's Might. I know how overpowered it is. It's great to see just how much damage Faden and Sora were doing together on my first run. Oh, yeah, this is one of the hot springs, that's right. As you continue through the cavern, a cloud of steam obscures your vision. You approach the steam to see hot water pouring from a rock. It seems to be a hot spring. You decide to sit here and investigate the spring for the request you accepted. The warm water is just the right temperature to cure your exhaustion. You write down the effects of the hot spring and its coordinates. You can go back to the bar and report it, or try finding more spring sources elsewhere. Think about it. Wasn't there a shortcut right there or something? I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later. I vaguely remember something like that. Mind. I had to think for a second there. Whoa. Okay. Just like that. Okay, that's why. Okay. Gotta mark my map correct. Oh, hello, ants. Right, you enhance your defense, right. I remember these guys being kind of dickish. They're not very threatening, they're just annoying. defense enhancement doesn't really have much of an effect. Oh, right, yeah, they summon more friends. That's right. Toast him. Also, boost up your own attack. You, Izuna, that one, I guess. Why not? Figure it out. Try to check the wall, but I don't remember where the other hot spring is. I know it's not in the lava spots. I know that much. Here? Oh, okay, I think it's actually here. Yep, as you continue through the cavern, you notice a strong smell of sulfur. You approach the source of the smell and discover a stream of hot water pouring from a boulder. You decide to sit here and investigate for the spring you request. The spring for the request you accepted. Hot water stimulates your skin and calms your nerves. You write down the effects of the second hot spring and its coordinates. You can go back to the bar to report it, or try searching for another one. Which we will, of course, because you get more rewards that way. More ants. Please stop summoning friends. Shit. Not rally. Protect. Now I'm gonna fight. Oh wait, she was already charged. Might as well Blade Brave while I was going to do it anyways. Of course. Whoops. Oh wait, no, that was actually correct. I meant to do that. Be marking my map correctly. that one. There we go. Oh, more ants. Please, I don't want to fight more ants. They're annoying. You're gonna summon more friends. Okay. Vault, right. Vault. You. Max out version of about for now. Healing. He's trying to step on the non-damage spot specifically, so I can heal my party up. Yeah, take out the ant first. Oh, okay, this was the last one. Okay, I couldn't remember where the last one was. Cool. That's nice. It's nice that I actually had this quest when I was exploring this place instead of having to find it afterwards. As you proceed through the cavern, you hear water gurgling somewhere nearby. You search the source for the sound and discover hot water pouring from under a boulder. You decide to sit here and investigate the spring for the request you accepted. You dip your hand into the water and realize that this bath is far too hot to bathe in. You write down the effects of the third hot spring and its coordinates. Should be more than enough. All that's left is to return your report to the bar. Yay, quest done. Yeah. Oh, is this the spot? Oh, right, B10, yes. Yeah, okay, I know what's going to happen, right? I know it's here. I remember what happens here. Yeah. It's not fun. Man, if I could only remember how... Because we have to get to the damage floor to get to the Hall of Conviction that Olympia wants us to go to. I mean, I am not going in there until I save because it pulls another, hey, surprise boss fight! It's like the thing that Olympia loves doing more than anything else. I remember going in there and getting said surprise boss fight, and boy, was I mad. That should be another chop point like that. Yep, I remember that. Wait until the next... No, next floor's not here. Oh, right, yeah, this is a shortcut. There's something for the floor after this? I remember going that way. Yeah, I think it takes me to the last floor or something like that. More easily. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I mean, I don't remember everything about this place. Just most of it. Oh. You know what? Whatever. I was contemplating it. Wouldn't that be nice if the sassy element did not count? But alas. I believe there's a shortcut for me to get back to this area. I'd at least want to find that first. Okay, how long this path is? Oh, okay, just here. Because this leads me to the next floor, and the second I try to go over here, Olympia's just going to say no. Because I remember that specifically. I have to go to the place that she wants me to first. As you cross the scorching hall towards the southeast door, your figure appears before you. Your duty is to meet with the eldest one in the Hall of Conviction. Olympia points out a rocky wall to the north beyond the scorching ground. The room to the center of this path is the Hall of Conviction, your destination. Proceed. Olympia stands before the door, blocking your passage. It seems that your first priority should be to meet with the eldest one of the deep ones. Yeah. I want to get rid of that one more so than anything else, just in case it starts summoning minions. Right, it should be right here-ish. Okay, it was right here? Okay, whatever. Okay, it was right here. Of course it was. I know it stretches out quite a bit. There's also shortcuts up here-ish. Right here. I don't have access to them yet. It'll be a while. That'll be a while before I get access to those ones. I'm just marking them for now, just to keep track of them. No. So that one dips down further. I think that one dips down further, right about there. The place I need to get to is somewhere around this general area. I forget the exact location, unfortunately. But unfortunately, this room is fucking gigantic, so and you don't really get that great of a view. Yeah, okay. Please! Alright, so we got this room mostly explored. Yay. Okay, so let's see if I can find where that door is. I'm not going in there yet. I just want to... Oh, hey. Oh, that's a problem now I think about it. Break it, get it! No! I believe that was not the drop I needed from it anyways. Good, I was correct. Oh good, I definitely was correct. This was the spot. Nice. Good guess. Alright, the call of conviction's in here. Yep, next there. Rename. Okay. As annoying as we actually have to take damage to go through there. I am not going here because second I step in front of the door that's inside this room, Olympia will immediately take me into the next room and I have to fight a boss immediately. Because she's a bitch. Okay, anyways, because I can do that, let's run away. I'm at 56 anyways, haha. Alright, let's sell all the junk I picked up. Like that. Yeah, Nenakirimaru. I'll be needing multiples of those. At least 2 of them. And then I'll need more horns so that I can forge them and put elements on them. Good stuff. New armor. Alright, so what do we got? Small scale. Wow, that's a big difference. Small scale? What's that from? I don't remember. Yeah, yeah. It'd be nice. Oh, what did that one mean, Lynn? Oh, I forget what that actually meant. I'll look it up after this. So there's no need to say it in the comments. I'll figure it out. I just forgot what it was. Okay, so she doesn't have anything specific. She can't equip anything aside from maces and books. So for her, Reika can equip the katana, which would increase her damage by an insane amount, but she won't be able to use Izuna anymore. Which, yeah, that kind of hurts her more. No guns for you, so nothing in here. Okay, as for this, yes, defense. From 15 to, yep. Increases defense, but you're back row, so it's not that big of a deal. 197, okay, I'm trying to find where it's at. Okay, that's still a hefty amount increase. Mostly just double checking on some of these. Ooh, she can equip it too. She can't. She's fine where she is. I'll hold on to the jackboots I already got. I'm not 100% sure if I should or not. Maritas. How many do I got those? I have some 2s. Okay, buy another 1. And buy 3. The quest I got. What was this one? Oh, right, bones. I need to be on the next one to get all 3 of them anyway, so it's not a big deal. Welcome back. Did you find the source of the hot springs? Fantastic. Wow, you found 3 sources? I bet Ai's gonna be really pleased about that. Say, have you ever tried a hot springs here in Armor Road? There's a famous resort here. The springs are popular among explorers too. I love the hot springs. Nothing beats a good hot bath after I close the bar. You should relax it back and kick it. You should relax it back and kick in the hot springs once in a while too. Here's your reward. Nicely done. Stay. Alright, eating's fine. Alright, save before I go fight that. Before we go get inside of there. Alright, back to where we were. I always seem to fight something on the way down. Ceres might technically be more useful for this fight than Reika, unfortunately, because she can't Izuna because I believe the things I'm about to fight are immune to petrification, I think. So she's going to be somewhat limited in what she can do, sadly. Oh, right, that's not the short. Oh, whatever. Need to make sure to actually fight these fights, because I want my limit gauge full. Oh, damn it. Okay, here we go. I believe the door is right here. I can get attacked in this room, so I can't, like, run around in circles. Terribly well, anyways. My characters are fully healed, anyways. Yeah, it's a moon door. I'm just gonna mark it as such. It's somewhat important, but not really. I mean, I would only really need to go inside of here with the key after, if I was going for the true ending, which I'm not, so it doesn't really matter that much. You tread the scorching floors of the large hall and enter a small room where Olympia waits. Here, you are here. This is the Hall of the Conviction, where the Deep One's god is imprisoned in seclusion. Olympia points to the door behind you and moves on. It seems the intense heat affects her little. Beyond the special door is the Hall of Conviction and the Deep One. You have a care. Olympia then produces a key and uses it to open the door before you. As you enter the door to the smaller room, a small figure stares at you from the corner. It appears human, yet aspects of it are clearly other. It looks somewhat like a young boy, but its crimson eyes glow eerily as they gaze at you. How long has it been since I last supped? It's an indistinct, hoarse voice, but as it mutters, you feel an intense sensation of menace. In an instant, monsters appear from nowhere at the child's feet and fall upon you. So yeah, boss fight. Immediately, haha. Okay, I don't remember exactly what these things do. Berserker Valve, please don't die. Would be the important thing. Protect order up just to be on the safe side. I really should have put her into the front. I forgot to do that. Ah, the resistances have increased. Okay. I don't remember exactly what they do, like I said. I know the lady there is weak to physical and he's weak to elements. I remember that much. Get rid of that buff on him. Right, okay. Ah, fuck you. What a jerk. Damn it, use cover. Glaze done. Oh, damn it. Okay, that went better than I expected. I mean, if I had Sarius, I remember what happened last time. Etheric Charge, dispel the element resistance. Male one went down immediately. Female one I just had the auto attack and I was perfectly fine. The child before you gazes at you with curiosity as you defeat the Piscine Grotesqueries. Its eyes are filled with joy and wonder. It is clear that it takes delight in your presence. Despite its rapt expression, you wonder when its blood and flesh will again become monsters. You are not quite sure whether to draw arms and attack, or attempt to parley with it. Okay, so. This is actually kind of important. Do not attack it! Because then it'll just send more monsters then you have to do that boss fight again. And then you get this choice again. Every single time you try to attack it, it does that. No harm. Do you or don't you? 'Tis one to me. What is your reason for coming here? As the child seems to understand your tongue, you tell him of your request to meet the Deep One here. Deep One. Such a foolish name have the sons of man given to my people. The child's sneering words drip with venom as its crimson eyes continue to gaze at you. If you come not as sacrifices to me, hie hence. Contrary to all appearances, I am rather busy. The being you know as the Deep One then closes its eyes and ceases all movement. Now do you see, this is a Deep One, mankind's worst and most fearsome enemy. Olympia speaks, having apparently entered the room without you noticing. The childlike thing is their king, called the Eldest One. You have seen how it spawns. The Abyssal King captured over 100 years ago, and it has been sealed in this hall ever since. As Olympia tells you this, the Deep One smiles from time to time, listening with closed eyes. I am not king yet. In human terms, I would be something like a prince or princess. Olympia glares at the childlike being, and then back to you and resumes her speech. You know now the Deep Ones. Your duty to the Abyssal King has been discharged. Olympia then directs you to meet with to return to the Celestial Palace to meet again with the Abyssal King. After looking once more at Olympia and the Deep One, you decide to quit this Hall of Horrors. I don't actually remember how big this room is. It's either all of it or not, because I can't go back inside, obviously. Okay, so we're just going to thread back out. So the junk get picked up. Buy another thread so I don't forget about it. Oh, and buy more Amrages because I used all of them up. I guess these would have been useful in the fight. Oh well. Oops, not there yet. Okay, you just told me about that before. So you've returned, explorers. Olympia tells me you met the Deep One and lived to tell the tale. What you met was their eldest one, a dreadful thing who dwells in the abyss and spawns young. When I learned of that threat as Armroad's last king, I fulfilled my duties to protect mankind. Ancient lore of the royal family speaks of evil presences lurking in that abyss. Our source was Yggdrasil, the mysterious yet wise tree that towers in the center of our city. Yggdrasil granted us with superior technology. In return, we swore to protect it from the evil. I accepted and submerged a part of Armor Road to the ocean's floor. We fight that evil to this day. Am I giving you too much to digest? It is important that you understand this matter. If you have any remaining doubts, then loosen your tongues. You have the right of it. As the only male heir of from Armor Road, I am the last of the royal line. In a more peaceful time, I would have wed and lived a normal life. But the calamity that transpired 100 years ago forever changed my fate. According to Yggdrasil, the great quake caused the evil slumbering deep within the earth to awaken. From that time, the evil spawn rose to Armor Road, resulting in many gruesome assaults on the people. Yggdrasil claimed that only by sinking to the abyss could I prevent the evil from stirring. I obeyed and submerged part of Armor Road, along with soldiers who vowed to fight the evil with me. We did this to save hundreds whose descendants still live above. Such is the duty of a king. Yggdrasil is the world tree. It may be difficult to credit, but I can converse with Yggdrasil. Since ancient times, only those of Armor Road's royal family have had the skill. It was knowledge gleaned from Yggdrasil that brought advanced technology to Armor Road. It is not necessary for you to believe me, so long as both Yggdrasil and I know. Olympia is my faithful friend and servant. She is a powerful woman who supports me in my struggle. But that was not the intent of your question, was it? She is not human. Hers is a life born from the forbidden knowledge given to me by Yggdrasil. She moves and speaks as humans do, yet her strength is far mightier. Try and treat her as you would a normal person. The king of the Deep Ones I had you meet. Better to call it a god, for them that is. For humanity it may as well be a demon. The Deep Ones revere it as it slumbers deep underground. Yggdrasil seals it from awakening and running amok. That is the large tree's chief purpose. Perhaps you think all this quite absurd, but remember what you saw below and try to understand. But I have not explained yet why the Deep City deals with this evil. I shall do so now. The evil lurking in the abyss is aware of humanity, and thrives on emotions such as fear. Should Armor Road's populace learn of this evil's existence, even Yggdrasil could not hold it. And so, the fewer who know of the evil, the better. That is why we of the Deep City hide ourselves. Now that you know this truth, you are honor-bound to join our struggle against the Deep Ones. But first, I shall reward you for your service in traveling to the Hall of Conviction as I asked. Take this. It is also a king's duty to encourage fine work, after all. But I have a separate favor to ask. It is related to your guild. Hear my request. Good. Tell them, Olympia. Travelers from Armor Road, your home, have entered the Deep City. Some have even passed the Hall of Conviction on the third stratum. Going as far as they have means provoking the Deep Ones. This is bad for all concerned. It would be better if you went to dissuade them, rather than myself. That is all. And so we stand. I hope that you will succeed in finding the trespassers and coaxing them away. Try to resolve this as peacefully as possible. I'm relying on your skill, explorers from Armor Road. Did I talk to him about that? It's you. Are you becoming accustomed to Deep City? We have many lost technologies here. Why, the Deep City owes its very existence to those technologies that allow us to survive here. We have Yggdrasil's power to thank for it all. Olympia and even myself rely on it too. Someday you'll see the might of Yggdrasil with your own eyes. Okay, cool. Now, sleep. Evening way. Before we return to the labyrinth and everything.